This is my truth, and I need to let it out. I can't take it anymore. I live with a toxic family, and every day feels like a battle. They hate me, or at least that's how it feels. There's no love in their words, no care in their actions, only control, criticism, and coldness. I've had enough. I don't feel safe in my own home. I can't be myself. I walk on eggshells, afraid that one wrong word or one bad mood will make everything explode. It doesn't matter what I do, whether I stay quiet or speak up, whether I help out or stay in my room. They always find something to blame me for. I'm tired of being the punching bag. I used to try really hard to please them. I thought maybe if I just behaved better, worked harder, or stayed out of their way, they'd treat me better. But it didn't matter. No matter what I did, it was never enough. I was never enough. They always found reasons to criticize me, to compare me to others, to make me feel worthless. I'm constantly reminded that I'm not good enough in their eyes. What hurts the most is that they're supposed to be my family, the people who are supposed to love me unconditionally. But instead, they gaslight me, guilt-trip me, and twist everything around. They make me feel like I'm the problem, like I'm crazy for wanting respect, for needing space, for feeling hurt. There's no real communication, just blame and control. Every time I try to express my feelings, I'm shut down. I'm told I'm too sensitive or just being dramatic. But I know what I'm feeling is real. I'm not making this up. I've spent nights crying myself to sleep, questioning my worth, wondering if I'll ever be free from this. I've spent too long blaming myself for their behavior, but I've finally started to see the truth. They are toxic, not me. I don't want to live with them anymore. This environment is damaging my mental health, my peace, and my future. I feel trapped, like I'm slowly losing parts of myself just to survive in this house. I have dreams, I have goals, and I know I deserve better than this. Sometimes I imagine what it would be like to live in a place where I'm not constantly judged or controlled. A place where I can breathe without fear, where I can wake up and not feel heavy. I want to live in peace, surrounded by people who actually care, who listen, who support. Not this, not constant negativity, manipulation, and hate. They treat me like I'm invisible until they need something. Then suddenly, I exist, only to be used or blamed again. I don't feel like a daughter or a sibling. I feel like a problem they're stuck with. I've tried to build bridges. I've tried to talk it out. But they don't want to change. They want control, not connection. And so now, I'm choosing myself. I'm choosing to speak up, to plan my way out, to protect my mental and emotional well-being. I know I can't leave right away, but I will. I will build a life away from this chaos. I'll find peace. I'll find people who see me and value me for who I really am. This isn't easy to say. It hurts to admit that the people who are supposed to love me have done the most damage. But I refuse to stay silent anymore. I'm not being ungrateful. I'm being honest. Wanting a healthy environment is not wrong. Setting boundaries is not disrespectful. And walking away from toxicity, even when it's your own family, is not betrayal. It's survival. I will no longer let their hate define how I see myself. I know I have worth. I know I have strength. And one day, I'll look back at this chapter and be proud that I had the courage to leave and heal.